Well, I was wrong. Here's why. Heyo value investors, how are you doing? My name is Stijn, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are talking about the big news report Gratomic just dropped. And of course we are talking about the mistake I made in my last video. Let's get into it. During my last video on Gratomic just yesterday, we talked about the top 4 catalysts I saw coming for Gratomic. And with 2020 hindsight, the video should have been called top 5 catalysts for Gratomic. That is because I missed a pretty big one. An update regarding the PFS or Pre-Feasibility Study. Well, I am sorry. I was expecting them to reveal the results after the Aukam plant went into wet commissioning. Although obviously they have given us an update today, which is awesome. Let's dig into the article together. So there are 3 main parts to this article. First, an update on the pre-feasibility study in green. Second, an update on the independent lab results in orange. And third, an update regarding the Aukam Graphite project. So the company has commenced an independent pre-feasibility study, or PFS for short. The PFS has been undertaken by Process Research Ortec Inc. And the PFS to date has been able to independently verify that Aukam graphite is capable of being upgraded without any chemical or heat treatment to a grade of 99.38% purity. And that is big. We were already expecting results close to this since Aukam has such high purity vein graphite to start out with, which we already were aware of because of their 2016 technical report. However, them being able to go to 99.38% purity without any chemicals or heat treatment, well, that is massive. See, Nouveau-Monde, one of Gratomic's soon-to-be competitors, has an operating cost of roughly $500 to $700 per ton for their flake graphite. Keep in mind they have a way lower starting grade, which means NMG needs to use a wide array of chemicals and heat treatments to get their graphite up to a high enough grade. Also, keep in mind Nouveau-Monde will be profitable at these rates. Gratomic just proved that they do not need any chemicals or heat treatments to get to a very high grade of graphite. Their process is way simpler, therefore probably has a way lower cost too. I would not be surprised if Gratomic's operating cost per ton would come in at half, a quarter or even less than that compared to Nouveau-Monde's operating cost. However, time will tell. Let's continue with the article. So this part, Gratomic has also begun construction and extensive testing of Gratomic's TM coin cell batteries. And for those of you that don't know, coin cell batteries are these little bad boys which go into your small devices at home. I suspect that Gratomic will use their extensive testing with coin cell batteries to prove that their graphite has a higher performance in batteries compared to graphite sourced from other areas. If they are successful on that front, well, that would be even bigger news. Again, time will tell, but exciting nonetheless. The company will be assisted by Robert Rice, the inventor and professional patent owner of the air classification system that is being used. That is to get their graphite from 99.38% to 99.98% purity, which is battery grade. Also, David Solari has been brought on board alongside Rice in order to assist the company's completion of the PFS. Again, this is pretty big news. But to get this video out on time, I'll leave the research of Robert Rice to you guys. Although Gratomic using a non-conventional, non-chemical refining process is pretty big news. Also, the company chose to prioritize the completion of a PFS over a preliminary economic analysis. Basically, there are 4 traditional steps a junior mining company goes through. First, we have a desktop study. Second, we have a preliminary economic assessment, or PEA. Third, we have a pre-feasibility study, or PFS. And lastly, our junior mining company completes a feasibility study. And here Gratomic is stating that they've chosen to omit step 2 and go straight to step 3. This is quite unorthodox and quite risky, but again, Gratomic is doing so because they're extremely confident in their resource from their technical report back in 2016. And the company intends to release the PFS in late 2021 and the resource estimation in Q1 2022. Also, the company is able to share that the Aukam geological team has identified several new areas of notable interest, meaning the resource at Aukam might be quite a bit larger than we were originally anticipating. So here they give us the update on independent research. Gratomic selected Process Research Ortec Inc. due to a variety of factors, but mainly because they have 7 years of experience working in the mining, metallurgical, recycling and chemical industries. The company has engaged the services of Ortec in completing the technical testing and classification of graphite sourced from the Aukam graphite property for the purposes of moving towards a completed PFS. And the article continues with 3 main reasons why air classification is seen as better than traditional graphite milling. So first, air classification can greatly reduce the amount of waste material. Second, the higher grade of material once classified reduces the environmental impact. And third, the economics of air classification is realized by reducing waste material, meaning less waste material being processed and more finished material per hour being produced. So basically, Gratomic's process is more environmentally friendly, less energy extensive and cheaper compared to traditional methods. Actually, we were already expecting as much, since Gratomic has a way higher starting rate of graphite compared to many flake graphite producers. But it is now confirmed by this news report, which is great. And from here on out, in this article they explain what steps have been taken at the Aukam Project and which steps are yet to come. I want to end this video off with a summary real quick. Gratomic provided us with updates regarding 3 main subjects. So first, the PFS or Preliminary Feasibility Study, which we now know will be released during the end of 2021. And we now know that their 43-101 resource estimation will be released during Q1 2022. These are for sure both catalysts to look out for. Also, the results of their PFS thus far show that their graphite can go up to 99.38% purity without any chemicals or heat treatment. And with the air classification process, they can go up to 99.98% purity, which is battery grade. In short, this is a big confirmation that Gratomic knows what they're doing. And that is pretty awesome. Second, they have given us an update on the independent research for their PFS. And third, they have given us an update regarding the progress of the commissioning of the Aukam project. And apparently everything is well on track. We are still expecting wet commissioning shortly from now. And I think that's about it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a like and maybe even subscribe. Comment down below what you want to talk about next, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.